I think there was one that you moved last time, or you took an additional one or something. You're free to do that again.
Oh, yeah, okay, let me look that up. 1 second.
I think you took the triangle one, and you put it, like, wherever to help you out.
I think I took
Because that one's
circle.
not in use right now.
I think I took circle as well. And then our placement for X, we might not end up needing it. We'll see. Okay, so let's see. Where did I put
Don't take circle, take triangle, and take, what's the other one I didn't use? Take, square.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Square was one, yeah. So triangle and square. Okay. Square. Okay. I think there was one other one I was checking on.
Is that AFK check or what?
That's AFK check.
I'm not AFK. I'm just
I will drop food.
looking at markers.
Fuel food. Power food. I don't know if anybody has a preference for the food. I've got both in here. I just picked whichever.
I'm dropping the damage reduction. It's whatever you feel like having. The damage reduction I feel is helpful with things like Zaitan Stream.
Eve, you can go redo your armor reinforcement. It's gonna run out about halfway through. So is Lee's. Else looks good.
Left my primer in the bank, big Sag.
All right, cool. Once everybody's back, I'll do a pull to actually do a ready check to actually start pulling. Make sure to pop your util if you haven't already when we get started.
God damn it.
And beyond that, the mechanists, if you guys aren't already, pretty much as soon as you boon us up for this, you know, for the beginning of the phase, you can dismiss your mechs pretty early on because you're going to want to be having them crash down on the orb to help CC it. Our CC's been a little bit rough, so everybody make sure you kind of know what your CC kit is. That will help tremendously.
The only CCs I know are my elite on Shiro and then my chains on Jalis.
Staff 5.
I don't have staff. It has me on hammer.
5. Hammer 5.
Hammer 5 is CC?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, rub. Rub, friends. There we go. It's...
Got distracted.
Okay.
The orb is being pushed
And
very
crab.
slow.
Yeah,
Let's reset
but
that.
can we just reset?
Defend me.
Oh, whoops. I did say we were gonna do that, didn't I? I'm bad.
And armored up.
The cycle ends. We are truly awake.
We must cleanse that corrupted magic. Push it into the prismatic rift.
Got this smite. Ready for CC? Start casting.
It's been purified. Break it to send it
Oh,
back.
hang on, my Moa signal's coming out. Just give it a second.
Man, that Moa Signet is just like, it's so clutch for us being able to
know.
CC that.
Yeah, I know. That one was on me.
All good.
I hate how long it takes if you fail to cast it too. It's like 4 whole seconds before you can try again.
The cycle ends. We are truly awake.
Oops. Try to hit it too soon.
We must cleanse that corrupted magic.
Watch smite.
Push it into the prismatic rift.
Watch that smite too. Ugh.
Orb's going so slow.
I'm macing it as hard as I can.
Break it to send it back.
There we go.
The dragon board is exposed.
CC looked a lot better that time. Keep that up.
Ready to move? Jenny? Elixir us. Oh, I didn't Elixir us. I barrier segmented instead. Whatever. I made it, so whatever.
Get ready for spreads. Yep. Good.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
We will be doing second greens, so slow down around here. Just stop DPS, do your greens, come back. And when we come back, make sure we squish up together, closer to X. So squish over here. Alright, I'm up. Good. Don't move, don't move.
That's how
No
amazing
skills.
I am.
Somebody's chilled, that's why they're slow, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
fuck.
That was good.
I forgot to cleanse.
Take it, don't take it, don't take it. Okay. No kisses.
Dodge this.
Second loop coming out, no kissies. Ham, start thinking about leaving.
Now
Everybody else start thinking about leaving. Make sure you're NASCARing so you don't steal the red.
Oh, someone took red. Yeah, come over to me. That works. Oh shit.
Ooh.
I was at the wrong marker.
I keep confusing the bombs for the reds.
Yeah.
I did more than 10k DPS though, so look at me moving up in the world.
Yeah.
Sharp blades, sharp
Might
mind.
makes right.
Watch out for that smite.
There you CC.
It's been purified. Break it to send it back.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, looks better than last week.
This time I actually hit Elixir S.
I will set you free.
Make sure we're standing in our distinct groups so we get the spreads correctly, but it's time for greens. Spread time.
Oh,
Easy on the DPS, we're gonna do our second greens. And when we're back, make sure we squish up towards X. We might get a spread here though. Yeah, spread.
Yep. Oh, we got it. Okay.
Okay, interesting. Bug-free game.
But no, we killed it during the spread, so
I feel like, doesn't that make the spread continue to happen though?
now if he hold on, I gotta get stacks.
There is some scenario where the spreads will still happen, right?
Yeah, if you kill before the circles appear, but like after the boss has decided.
Oh,
GG.
Yep, we're getting too much overlap there.
Way too much.
But no, generally for overlap, the only one that really carries over is Zaitan Sphere that you have to worry about. And Suwon's like spit. All of their oranges and reds will disappear if before they go off. If you phase.
Okay, that's good to know.
But if they appear after the second like it goes away where you can't damage anymore from the phase, then it will appear and then you have the spread.
The cycle ends.
Yeah, so what we're aiming for is to kill it after we return from our greens and before the circles appear.
Yeah. That is most ideal. That's all I got.
there we go.
I'm pretty sure we lost Void one, didn't we?
Yeah, it looks like.
It's okay. We still practice.
Something tells me we will not kill it this run.
Yeah. Really what?
Green's coming out.
Alright, last.
And squish in towards X a little bit. Good.
Nice super speed.
I saw that road practice before the stone. That was good. Alright, NASCAR.
Overlap, y'all.
Yep, so for that, we need to either figure out who's leaving just a wee bit sooner, or something. Not sure yet. Alright, GG.
I got kissed.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna start doing tracking today. 1 second. Let's see. What, Lancey? Hold on, I've got cat interference here as well. He's requesting lap time by standing on top of my keyboard.
Why don't we figure out overlaps?
Yeah, so it looks like it's
Good idea.
Lee and Malcolm. Yeah,
For what exactly?
for the overlaps. So
For the
Leo, try
over. I'm not
running-
even. Hold on. I'm not even getting the bubbles.
You're not getting a
H-
spread?
how? Yeah. How could I be overlapping if I'm not getting the spread?
Well, that's what downed you last time. I didn't see who it was, so. And it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter in the end of it, because everybody should know to just not Venn diagram
Okay.
your friend.
Okay. Win. All right.
Well, if you're not getting the spread and you're getting downed, then that would suggest that you were standing in.
It suggests that people moved into me. That's what
Okay,
happened.
I'm not trying to be accusatory or anything. I'm just, however, it came to be, you were in the middle, right?
Well, the overlap that happened last time was Pidgey and Eve. The one that happened with Malcolm was because I used Shroud 2 to move. There wasn't really too many places I could go because of how people were spread. And I just didn't see him where he was.
Okay, so
I will hang
generally-
back because I can definitely do that.
Yeah.
That'll
Yeah,
be one
because
less person.
you're also a Blink, right, Kentari?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
'Cause
you
they-
should be chilling under Primo Chomp anyway, so that should give them more breathing room. General house rules, though, is if you're a support and you're getting that spread, which you should be, just, like, you should be leaving a little bit before everybody else so that you can just keep booking it to the end of the platform and give everybody behind you room so we don't, like, have a pile up on the freeway behind you.
Yeah, the issue mainly is that if I go any further to the left, I will get red. That the hams are trying to get.
Mm-hmm. So if you're running, I'm gonna go ahead and start. But if you're running towards the end of the platform there and you've got a spread, just keep going, because everybody behind you, if you don't keep going, has nowhere to go.
We must cleanse that corrupted magic.
Better to be not sure and safe versus killing your friends.
Pretty fast orb this time.
There. It's been purified. Break it to send it back.
Good. Yes, this is better.
Aren't you tired? I will set you free.
Oh my god.
Quickness, please.
That's how amazing I am.
Best body's making me mad.
Relatable. Try to get your red a little closer to the edge on this one. Yeah. Just to give us a little more breathing room.
Alright, watch your DPS. Blast.
Squish in a bit. Squish in a bit. No lingering. Dismiss.
Look at them go.
Gotta be careful that ultimate.
NASCAR.
Oh.
That was good. Oh.
Jenny and I like both almost killed each other, but we're good.
We have the opposite problem.
Here we go. Sharper still.
You want to go together too early on the first one, and I want to go together too early on the second one.
Now that's a combo.
Get ready to leave. Hands. If you're baiting a spread, make sure you're towards the center, but not too
Barrier up.
close.
Good luck.
No, I'm dead.
Oh, just try to come over here, Lee, if you can. Perfect.
Well, let's just keep
Didn't
going.
detarget.
Sorry, I just jumped off.
Oh, okay. Reset.
Wait, okay, so what was the...
It didn't detarget me.
Oh, and you jumped in towards it?
Yes. It's the only way I can make it.
What was that exactly? Sorry, I didn't see it, so what exactly happened so I can record it in the thing?
Reaper Shroud 2 didn't detarget.
Okay.
The dragon or the orb?
The dragon.
Whee!
So it's technically a boop that you got, or the chomp?
No, it was the chomp because
chomp.
there's not really anything I can do.
Yeah. Okay, let's see, and that's... I don't know what to classify that as. It's technically not a mechanic execution error, so I'll just leave it like that for now. Okay.
Yeah.
I should have just opened the portal for you. That would have been Pog.
Might makes right.
Alright, here we go.
On the mend. The cycle ends.
We are truly awake.
We must cleanse that corrupted magic. Push it into the prismatic rift.
That's bullshit.
It's been purified. Break it to send it back.
Century.
That's all I got.
Me too.
It worked.
Whew.
The dragon voice
Nice.
is exposed.
Aren't you tired?
Another.
I will set
Hurts, doesn't
you
it?
No alacrity in sub 1.
Yeah, because I wasn't at. I was downed and I didn't get a chance to drop my mech, and therefore I didn't have mech down to press buttons.
Sharper still.
Come before the storm.
Nice.
Keep damaging.
Squish in a bit, squish in a bit. Alright, here they come. Sweet. Good job.
Dodge out of laughs.
Awesome.
Ow. Jenny, heal me.
On the mend.
No kisses. Hands start thinking about leaving. Everybody else start thinking about it. Play it safe. Creep out towards the edge just a little bit. If you're too far into the center, it'll interrupt you.
Recall mech. Oh no! What happened, Eve?
I don't know. I kind
Saw
of
a
felt like I
dodge
got
off.
pushed.
It did look like it.
Oh, okay.
Is it possible to get pushed?
Nah, there's nothing that pushes there.
Yeah, not yet. Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, reset.
Oh, no.
I know. From my side, it looked like you dodged off.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I must have rotated my camera too much.
Do you have double tap on, or?
No.
I was about to say that probably might have been it.
Yeah, no, that would make it almost impossible on Vindy because I couldn't dodge in place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pull off the edge. There we go.
Might makes right. Armored up.
Cycle ends. We are truly awake.
Watch out for the smite. It's a shitty starting smite.
Push it into the prismatic rift.
Uh-oh. Run. Pushing angles are like perfect.
Alright.
The dragon waits.
My sub's about to maybe not have good quick because I accidentally swapped to Ventari.
All good. Get ready for spreads. If you're baiting a spread, you should be on me, because it's distance to the boss, not, like, behind me.
Oh, I just went with you anyway, I guess. Yeah, bring it close to the edge as possible. Perfect.
Can you open that portal early, Kintari?
Yep.
Thank you.
Keep pumping. Keep pumping. Blast.
Squish in, squish in. Dispel, dismiss.
Nice.
Alright, look at him go.
Mew.
Alright, everybody be gone.
Everybody be gone. Get out of here.
Ah!
Everyone just fuck off.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah.
Fuck off, ghost. No, it was piss off. Piss off, ghost.
Piss off, ghost.
How did no one immediately session? I'm so confused.
Second kissy.
Smooch.
Hands start thinking about leaving. Your everybody else start thinking about leaving. NASCAR, unless you are baiting a spread, in which case kind of be in the middle-ish.
Get off of me.
Good.
No, you get off me.
Person in front, just keep going. This person back can hang back a little bit.
Alright, no kissies, play it safe. Dying
Also,
is a DPS loss.
High Zargle, belated High Zargle. Recall mech.
Get ready to dismiss and no lingering.
Something that
Yeah, I believe it was that was a Vindy dodge.
Hold on. We got him.
If you're ranged, take care of these guys, nothing else matters. Try not to be too close to the center though, because then you're gonna steal our ham's reds. And he's probably gonna launch something at us, so watch out for that. Yep, there it is.
Oh, we went opposite side, so okay, I'll back up with it.
Okay, good, they're dead. If it's ever a sloppy phase transition like that, either of our Jalis Heralds, or Jalis Revenants, you guys can just drop the safety roads there. Because those little meteors do knock. Prog phase is pretty chill, we're usually not pushing for DPS here.
What you're saying is you can road if you wanna.
Yes. You could leave your friends behind. Alright, everybody start holding your big CC skills. Think about where you are going for Timecaster.
Is Red's just taking to the sides? Any side? Works.
They should go away. Yep.
Yep.
Alright, CC him.
You know what to do. You will not succeed.
Mortar spam up. Phase on the Timecaster group. I need some help pushing this orb.
Man, we have counter push on such lockdown.
Bees!
Alright, I'm gonna open this portal a little bit early so I can try to redirect this a wee bit. Alright, good. CC the orb.
Frantically spitting bandages at you. Okay. Whew.
Oh fuck, we did it.
A little spicy, but we did it.
Morty.
What are you
Your
doing?
initial push needs to be a lot faster.
Yep.
Yeah. Going up here to this spot.
Alright, start thinking about putting roads down and get ready for jumpies and spreads.
Yeah, and then just spread out.
Just focus on jumping.
No! I jumped too early.
And then we'll go here.
Jumpies again. Just focus on jumping. Collapse back in. This will be the last wave, but we're a bit low on DPS, so it might not be.
Oh, I'm dead.
Or did you get bonked by the...
Well, let's see if we can at least see the transition for giants.
No, I was at 2k health when jumps started.
Yeah, that's rough.
Alright, squish in, stealth, no move.
Mostly because it's get back from reds. Go spread for reds again.
Oh.
At least it feared me towards the green.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. The sad part is that Yeah, I mean, we got with what 3 or 4 people down. We got like CC to
Yeah, that was
down
actually
to 30.
That was the furthest I've made it in this fight,
nice.
because I wasn't here Friday. Why are the worms still up?
It bugged.
Because it's an overlap from Zaitan.
They'll go away. They're gone now.
Did you mean this game has no bugs?
Oh, you want bugs? Oh, let me introduce you to Minister Lee.
I know.
Travesty, that is the KO strike.
KOCM.
Yeah, honestly.
At a certain point, when this has been out for basically a year, it's not going to get fixed, and you should basically consider it a feature at this point.
For real.
What's that? You skipped a phase on Lee? Well, now you soft locked it, and you can't get a kill.
I have a Revenant question. For any time there's mobs out, we should be switching to hammer, right?
That's your bloodlust weapon, yes.
Okay, yes, yeah.
So just make sure to tag it and tag stuff with it, and yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and like for some classes, like I don't think Revenant Sword 3 has literally any use whatsoever in this entire, like not even as a movement skill, because it's still so kind of crappy. Like, if it helps, just like unbind it, because if you're not going to press the button ever anyway, except to accidentally fuck up, just don't even have an input for it. Because like 5 is a situational shadow step, I can see that, but 3? Sword 3 sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, some spiciness.
Oh, I think my Mo Signet targeted something else.
Uh-oh. That's
You could put
unfortunate.
that one down as me. I think my Mo Signet targeted a random fucking crab.
Unfortunately, besides Chilled to the Bone, I have nothing else really that does a whole lot of CC, and it doesn't even count on Arc.
Yep, it's bugged
Doesn't
at the moment.
Doesn't recognize it at all, so
Contributing 0.
even though it's 500.
The worst part about me being Kata, though, is because the first Puri is the only one I can't CC, or else it hurts my opener.
Yep.
Oh, spicy.
Hello, 30 smites all on top of me.
Right. Go and drop the mech. Nice.
At least I don't have to be facing anything for my shout to work.
Yeah, you don't have to shout at it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It didn't target. Why? I'm so
Was that another?
Hey.
Was that another
I
shroud
don't
too?
know if you mind, but okay, so since I can kind of do this strike, like I know all the orders and all that at this point. I really need music to get me through this today. So I'm just gonna mute the voice chat, and I'm just gonna have some stuff running in the background. So don't worry about me.
Go ahead, Mel. You sound like you have a rough day.
Was that a shroud 2 thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It just didn't target.
Oh.
Yeah.
that.
Drop mech.
Nice. Yeah, those
Ooh,
mech
nice.
drops really help. I learned that filling like yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about doing that before.
I mean, everybody's so spread out, it's not like you can really give great boons during that phase anyway.
Exactly, yeah.
That's why you start out doing it.
You ready for spreads?
Oh, you guys got it. Come over to this edge. Try to put it as
Sorry,
close to the edge
you're
as
full
possible.
early.
Yeah, okay, Elixir S. To try to get this green. Nope. That's a GG.
Yeah, go GG.
That was not my fault.
That was...
Alright, let's review the stacking positions for everybody. So, stack DPS, y'all know where you need to be. That's on arrow. Everybody else who is baiting spreads, not reds, spreads, needs to be the next group in, here. The hams should always be behind us, closest to the center, here. If you're not sure if you're close enough, just scooch back a little tiny bit more. Your DPS is so negligible, you'd rather not risk us getting a red.
I'm usually, yeah, like right here, right where Jenny is standing. This is usually where we're hanging out.
Yep, these should be our 3 distinct groups.
The only reason I ever get close to group is to make sure my bot positions itself correctly, because I haven't figured out a better way.
Yeah, the bot AI is kind of ass. My recommendation for that is to just dip in and do your F skills, and then scooch back out a
That's
little.
what I tried.
Yeah. But yeah, the bot AI is complete ass.
That was unfortunate. Right. Drop mech.
Testbot, I fucking hate you.
He's like, I'm coming with.
No, I pressed F1 and he went to the other side of the hitbox.
That's
through
smart.
it.
Yeah.
Spread's coming up. Second green soon.
Hold up. Let us come back from the green.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works too, I guess. Okay, good enough.
Yeah.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
What the fuck?
No kissing.
that the second one?
Yep.
Okay.
DPS start leaving. If you're getting a spread, be towards the middle-ish, but not too close. Good.
Super speed is helpful too, yes.
No kissies. No kissies, it'll be the last one.
No lingering.
Squish in, no lingering, dismiss. Right. Good. Got one stride over, he's okay. Deal with it. Cams be the furthest out so you get your reds.
Winfrey's, why don't you stay for a little bit longer and push on the initial? Because we've got it on lockdown at counter push. We can take care of that other crab.
Okay.
The one that you usually get at, I think, square.
Yeah. You're gonna take care of the square crab?
Yeah, like, we kill them so fast now, we're usually just, like, chilling.
You got it. I'll just drop more of my shit on, what's his face?
Perfect.
And then get that
I'll help
push.
too. Yeah. Alright, start holding your big CC. Start thinking about where you need to go. Dismiss your mix. Alright, let's do it. Watch out for that.
Another corrupted ore. You know what to do.
You will not succeed. What began as void shall return to it.
Sharp blades,
And me, Jenny, Lee trying to push the orb with also some help from wind.
I saw you going for square.
Well, I have to handle the, what's his face crab.
I know, I'm just having fun.
This is the phase of the fight where I desperately spit bandages at people.
Good.
Oops, I took an orb. I didn't mean to.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, a portal.
Make sure we're in our stack spots so we don't steal our reds from our hams. Right. Roads and spreads. Focus on jumping. One.
Oh.
I just didn't jump.
Wait, what the? Whoa, that's not good.
Dodge out.
Alright. Focus on jumping.
I will try to revive you if you down. Ah, fuck. Nope, I down too.
Let's go ahead and GG that. That's
Yeah.
too many people dead to even phase him.
Sorry, give me a second.
What got
So-
our hams?
I am actually not even entirely sure what downed me because I thought my health was okay. And I did the jumps, so I'm not entirely sure unless I wasn't paying attention to my
Does it
health.
say, can you look at your combat log real quick?
Yeah. Well, a combat log, you know, not much, just kind of the same. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Damage in. That's what I want. Targeted expulsion is probably what did it.
What's targeted expulsion? Isn't that a spread?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I got Venn diagrammed or something then.
I know what happened to me, and I can't tell you why it happened.
What happened to you?
I started stuttering graphically.
Huh.
This graphics card is brand new, and it's a 3070 and a brand new computer.
Okay, that one's gonna be a multiple.
There's no reason to stutter.
Sad thing for Guild Wars, graphics cards mean nothing to this game.
40.
This is a CPU game.
It's an i9 10 series 850K overclocked to 5 gigahertz.
Memory waves.
With 64 gigabytes of RAM.
Oh my god, Ranger Pet, come over here.
They really just be doing their own thing, huh?
Yeah, it's okay, Lancy. God, he got really scared by my phone vibrating. It's okay. Watch that smite.
I agree with your cat. Phones vibrating are scary.
Stop, Nick.
Green's coming out.
It's okay, Lancy. Oh, he decided that he's had enough. He's like, that was the last straw, I'm leaving.
You ready to do your greens?
Alright, hold until we get back. Now blast.
Dismiss, cleanse, Nova Gold.
Making a cleanse in a moment. There we go.
That was okay that time, just be careful of that road in future runs, because if that had hit that Storm Seer on the end, that would have revealed us.
Sharper still.
Okay, so okay, so Ham, start thinking about leaving.
Fine,
Everybody else
you want to be
thinking about
gone
leaving,
so
play it
much.
safe. An extra second and a half of DPS is not worth getting booped. Get ready to stow, dismiss, no lingering. Wait. Okay. Don't be in all these last laps. When they die, you'll get blown up. Okay, good. They all died. Start holding your big CC skills. Pat our crowns. Good. Think about where you're gonna go. Dismiss mechs.
I don't have my knockback. If Ogre, if you can knock him back, that would be good.
Bees
Bees
kinda
coming in.
towards-
All right, we good.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's still not going fast enough over there.
These crabs are maybe gonna be an issue, maybe not.
Oh fuck.
Getting completely destroyed by skull piercers.
Yeah, we're not gonna make CC on that.
Yeah. Alright, let's see, that was
Before we
multiple.
just throw ourselves against the wall at that again, I want to think about what we can do to fix it.
So that was multiple downs due to like ads, right? Mainly.
Skull piercers, then it got to 3, so it did the huge
Did a lot
chunk
of-
of damage.
yeah.
Because
Let
it's
me-
just going so slow.
Let me pull
Okay.
up the log and see who is pushing, and who we can add.
Yeah.
Okay. While you're doing that, I will jot down stuff.
I think really we just have hams pushing and maybe wind is doing some before moving over.
I really I don't think I can because like the way it's happening is like Timecaster shows up here, right? I'll dump my burst on him. I drop my portal hereabouts for the return. I deal with this crab right here because if I don't deal with him, he gets in. And then I will either walk over or blink over to counter push. So there's really not a whole lot of time for me to send anything at the orb. Because by the time I drop my burst on Timecaster and I come over here and I deal with this crab, then the orb is targetable, which means I have to run all the way back here just to hit it. So probably it should be somebody else.
Yeah.
If the orb was
The
targetable,
Hammer once I drop my
I'd do it,
bubble.
but
Yeah, once you drop
The-
your bubble, if you're able to come over and bonk it, that'll help.
So you actually,
Am I supposed to be?
I think so.
Winfrey's, you pushed the orb 13 times during Timecaster. I
What was
pushed
that,
it
counter or was that initial?
3 times, and then Ray pushed it 4 times. I'm just on the Void Timecaster phase. That seems odd because it's not including, like, people obviously pushed it over.
Is that it total or is that initial?
I mean, that should be total.
I don't know how much like.
Whoa! I missed. Sorry.
Because for pushing
Turga,
the orb.
Turga's on counter push as well.
Yeah.
No, I'm on initial
No.
push.
Sorry, I got you mixed up with. Yeah. Okay, so you
Where-
pushed it 15 times.
Okay. Yeah, where's the count of the push that you're seeing? I'm curious.
It's under mechanics.
Okay.
You just gotta click over to Void Timecaster.
Oh, or
phase.
push, yeah.
So yeah, we're a little light on.
I mean,
initial
is that
push.
just like the number of hits? Is that what that's counting?
Yeah, and it's kind of
Velocity
roughly.
is added based on number of hits, not like damage or CC or anything else. It's purely number of hits, which was why
Okay.
multi-hitting skills like Virtuoso 3, I can't think of any others off the top of my head, but like multi-hitting things, like and when Malcolm was playing Soul Beast, that's why that was the
like
longbow 5 he would use to help push that kind of thing, because it's a multi-hit.
Yeah, like for also instance, like my hammer, because this like hits a lot of times in a short span, it shoots it a lot. But also a thing to keep in mind too, because yesterday also when I was doing some runs, the one group was also discussing some stuff about the orb. But no, just to keep in mind too, it does not matter which way you are facing from the orb, because there was confusion about this also yesterday before it. But it's just the positioning from you and the orb. So I could be here facing outwards. If I hit the orb is going away from me. It's going to be going out this way, regardless, for the amount of times you hit it. It doesn't for positioning. So if you have skills that you place also in the back of it. So like
mark
I'm
the
standing here of the orb, and I say like I start hitting it from like skills over in that like that general direction on over here on the other side. It's still going to be pushed the direction towards this way, towards those hits. Even more.
Yeah, velocity goes away from your position at that moment in time. It doesn't matter where your skill lands, where you shoot it from, if it flies in from the side, above, it doesn't matter. The velocity is added opposite of where you are standing at the moment of that hit.
What we really need though is more hits right now.
Yeah.
If
that,
you
that
want,
is all true.
I can focus on pushing it,
I think,
but I don't know how much damage we would lose on the boss.
I don't think we need that right now. I think as long as we get both of the hams pushing at like,
Well,
you know, what's up?
Both of the hams are pushing. It's just that
Right.
we don't have multi-hit skills. I mean, I'm only
right.
all I've
but
got is mortar shot.
What I'm
That's
saying
it.
is that right, but you have 15 hits on the orb, and Ray has 4 hits on the orb. So if we can get both of you to have 15 hits on the orb, is what I'm saying, then
I should do it.
I
How
think.
do I only have 4 hits on the orb?
Yeah, that she has 16.
Oh
Are you
really?
guys looking at the same log?
It's Malcolm and Tox who have 4 push on the orb.
Maybe I'm looking at the wrong log.
Because on the most recent log, I've got 15 from me, 16 from Jenny, 1 from Lee, 4 from Tox, 4 from
And this
Malcolm,
is
37 from
this is
from
it's
Kintari.
195528 is the suffix on it, or like the middle number.
I think it depends on who uploads it. So.
It's actually a time code.
Oh, really? Okay, well I've got 165527.
16. That's from like. Oh, maybe you're in a different time zone, right?
I am.
That would make it depend on who uploads it. Okay.
Yeah. So it's currently 5:01 my time. 1655 would have been 4:55, which probably was our last pull.
Yeah. Okay.
So. So yeah, I mean, mainly let's have.
Maybe I didn't see the hits because I'm over on counter push, so someone else should be assessing. You know, like if I'm, yeah, I'm probably not. My logs are probably not reliable.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think we can try having Lee also hit it and see how much that helps. Otherwise, yeah, we might need to have like a DPS.
Yeah.
Throwing some stuff at it.
Yeah, if that doesn't work, then I would say we can add. I mean, ideally, Winfrey's would be the one that we have, and then we can just.
I can do that if
someone will take care of your crab.
Yeah, if somebody handles the crab that spawns at star and runs in from the side, if somebody just deals with that one single crab, I can totally push the fuck out of the orb, because I can just blink over to you guys.
Additionally, if it would help, I can, because I don't have any point to use it during Kralk, and I mean, it's not that huge much of a loss. I can just summon an FGS when Timecaster starts, and then one of the supports can grab that and use Firestorm on top of the orb, while also help pushing.
Okay, if a support wants to handle that, they can do that, or I can grab it, and I can also use it myself before blinking over. But yeah, if
someone with a
wants to
shitty
handle...
weapon skill for pushing should grab it.
Because I can just summon it also, like, at the end of Kralk, and I can take that
Why don't we...
to Timecaster, and then a support or whatever can pick up the other one and use that.
Why don't we just go with... Let's try 2 hams and Winfrey's.
Okay, who's gonna handle Star Crab? It's not a threat immediately, but it does creep in, and it will creep in and get there if somebody doesn't, at the very bare minimum, knock it or CC it, if not outright kill it.
I mean, that's like super easy, because Timecaster spawns like right here where I am.
Yeah, he's close. It's just I was handling it because like everybody's focused on boss, which fair.
Yeah.
And it was literally on my way over anyway, so I would just chuck a greatsword at it and that would deal with it.
Okay.
But it's not terribly far now.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that because that would, from what I used to do with my other group, before when I was still DPS on that, was I would just offload on Timecaster then I would leave, deal with Star, and then I would help counter push.
Okay, minus
Yeah.
the counter push part,
You-
because that's handled. If you want to just do that, you know, bop Star Crab, and assuming Timecaster's not dead by then, just go back and nuke him, and then everybody just mop up ads.
Alright. We'll just see how much, because if it's too much DPS loss on Timecaster, someone else got to deal with StarCraft then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will have more because we'll have Winfrey staying over there, so it'll offset it some.
Yeah, because I'll launch a bunch of my shit through Timecaster.
I'll leave the FGS thing then till later, in
Yeah, we
case
can add
if
that
we don't
in.
have enough start push.
We can add that in if we still need more, but hopefully this fixes it a bit. Okay, everybody take your 5-minute break. I'll drop food once everybody's back. This is going to be an AFK check. Just 5 minutes starting now, so come back 10 after.
I'm just gonna put that since we have a def in chat. Oh, you were already typing it. 3 enter this instance. That noise is so annoying.
What noise?
Someone's like skill is constantly. I think it's maybe one of the mechs, but like there's constant mist effect that just won't go away.
Oh, weird.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Really loud
I've
and
heard
annoying. It's almost as annoying as like Ellie's sword weaver glitch with the magma sounds.
Well, the worst thing in the whole game, the Dreamer.
No. Okay, look, I hate the Dreamer, but for different reasons than the sound. I hate it because it stole Bifrost Footfall and made it better.
Ah. That and it's lore breaking. What the fuck is a unicorn? That's the horse derivative.
There are
Well,
unicorns.
a unicorn is not a horse.
Did you just say a
not a
unicorn is
horse.
not a horse?
Yes, it's not.
What the fuck is
It's a unicorn.
It's a unicorn.
And also the little unicorns that it shoots out have ArenaNet logos on their haunches.
Really? That's
Yeah.
funny. Please nobody show me. I'll look up a silent picture later.
Oh no.
Which infusion would be the best to give away for a Pride fashion contest?
Probably the
Chalk.
expensive ones like Party or Confetti.
Okay, if I don't have that,
See,
if I want to
I'm-
spend like 100 gold or less.
Okay,
See, that's what I was gonna say. Check.
You can
Yeah.
maybe do 2 of the polysaturating. That's at least 2 colors of the rainbow.
Yeah, but they don't like mix well.
Oh, sad.
You could do Snow Diamond to say that they're a gem. Eh?
That's cute.
Snow
We've
Diamond's not
got.
expensive, yeah.
No diamond's still a few hundred gold though.
We're gonna do 3 contests. We're gonna give a howl and an art commission, so it needs to be kind of like.
Oh,
a
you know
third
what?
stage.
Fearless.
Fearless.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peerless could be good.
Yeah. Sparkly.
Oh my god.
It's the onion infusion.
Oh, so easy to acquire.
Yes, ready checks waiting on me. Fine.
Okay, we are all back. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down food. Food. Who is dropping that other food? Are you gonna do that again, just so we don't double drop for no
Sorry.
reason?
Yeah, I'll drop it. I think actually I need to dip out to grab some more.
Alright, I'll wait for you to come back then.
Oh, I'm fine. I've got boosters.
Okay.
Just to make sure also for it, we are talking the first star crab, right? Not the second one?
Yeah, because the second one, the orb should be way outpacing it by then.
Alright. Just double checking on that. Even though, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I'd rather...
Better
That's fine.
obvious
Second
than...
star crab is getting
Yeah.
bigger problems.
Actually, can we give me just 1 second?
Hold on, let me just send off this text. I have that interview tonight, and I'm just trying to wrap up some loose ends about it.
All good. I'm doing stuff in our sheet, so.
Oh, I see you dropped the peppercorn. I'll drop the cilantro
There we
then.
go. Hi, Delta. Thanks for coming. Yeah, Lacey hopped off my lap.
My new
He
phone a little while ago,
actually.
and it's so hard to type
He's
on
where?
this thing.
He's in the tent. Oh, Maggie's in the tent.
Okay.
Maybe Lancey went in his clubhouse?
This is gonna be a ready check for the pool.
Nope.
Dude.
Oh, they're both in there.
Utilities, if you haven't done it already.
Aw, dual tent cats.
I don't know if I ate my own food. I'm full.
Just take a picture.
I
Yeah,
do that all
before
the
they
time
move.
because it's like the act of clicking it. I'm just used to that.
You see it show up
Applying
and
the
you're
effect.
like, here's some food.
It's like the non-feast, right? You just double click it and you got it. And so I double click the feast and I'm like, all right, I'm good.
Eve, one thing that story doesn't say is the windows were fully open.
Zoa ready checks on you, if you didn't know.
I'm sorry, the cats are really cute. Know how to take a picture.
Okay, here we go.
Might makes right.
Just remember, have fun, play it safe. A few extra seconds of DPS, not worth death. We haven't been edge gaming on any of our transitions anyway, so we're good there.
We must cleanse that corrupted magic. Push it into the prismatic.
Oh, god damn it. BattleNet Updater decided to pop up in front of me.
Oh, that's great.
Turn that shit off.
I have to preload Diablo.
Got Mac?
It's been purified. Break it to send it back. The dragonborn is exposed.
Aren't you tired? I will set you free.
You're so tiny with Elixir X. You're just a little ant.
Ready for spreads? We'll be doing second.
I sort of DC'd in the middle of that, but I'm back.
Alright, don't murder him yet. hold your murdering. Okay, murder him now. Now's a good time to kill. Sweet. Stow, dismiss, stealth. Good, good, good.
Meow, look at that.
Awesome.
Very nice.
I love my spinning tornado of blades just off into nowhere. That's great.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Ancient mountain.
You're all terrifying me with those overlaps.
Taskbot was being so good in finishing up some ads.
Testbot's in the right position.
Real question I have though is, will I see Taskbot this week? Oh, we had someone slammed.
Uh-oh.
GG, it's a little bit early.
Wait, is that going on right now?
Yeah, it's this week.
Oh, I didn't even know it was this week. Testbot is always a good segment.
What is this week?
SGDQ.
Oh.
On the mend.
The cycle ends.
We must cleanse that corrupted magic.
Oops, that's a heal kit and not a mortar. Nice.
Aren't you tired? I will set you free.
Reds. Split for greens. Don't kill him just yet.
Yeah, easy.
Squish in when we come back. Dismiss when we come back.
Perfect.
Is anybody else lagging?
No.
No.
Nope,
Sorry.
just you with the brand new graphics card.
Sorry about the chill. My Condi Cleanse was on cooldown.
Okay. They got here eventually.
Yeah.
Don't get laughed at. A bit spread. I didn't get a spread that time. Be careful. Okay, good. Drop some healing on Malcolm if you guys can. I don't know if he's running Scholar Runes, but if he is, oh fuck, you probably want that, don't you?
We'll be healing people once we get back to stack.
He's probably running Thief Runes anyway.
Here we go, I'll heal it.
Second kissy coming out. It's not worth dying over. Just back up for a second.
Yeah, like, it's a good kiss, but it's not that good.
It's not a good kiss. It's not a good kiss.
Lee can attest to that, I guess.
Anybody else think about leaving? NASCAR around the edge, unless you're baiting, be towards the kinda middle-ish.
With Aegis, it's probably about a 3 out of 10.
Lee, go stand on top of Ray. You want to make sure you try to run around the outside of the arena when you can.
Good recovery.
Yeah.
Well done. No kissies. kiss these again. We're almost done. Don't be in the center. That poop is bad.
Ooh, edge game hard.
Wait. Okay.
And hop out of there.
Don't get laughed at. Nice.
Sashimi.
Hold your CCs. Dismiss your mechs. Toxori's handling Star Crab. I'm gonna help blow Timecaster up and push.
What began as void shall return to it.
Alright, Orb, get out of here.
There we go, that's a little better.
Oh,
Skull Piercer behind, boss.
Timecaster didn't die as quick though. Shit. Yeah, the Skull Piercers are fucking us up.
Yep.
That's just GG. We don't have portal.
Yeah. Go ahead, GG.
Okay.
You can put that down as me dying to bees.
Oh, okay.
Because regardless of what else went wrong, I still would have inted the run that way, so.
But also, even after it called out, Skull Piercer was still... because it downed me.
Yeah, I can try to target Skull Piercers.
Did you blink and then get run over by bees? Because
Yeah, I blinked like my toe was within the line of a bees. And then I was downed, and I think I would have been okay, but the second bees mowed over me too.
Yeah, I remember learning that I had to like wait and look at the arrow and see where it's going, and then blink.
Swiftly.
So I hope you all appreciate that. Even in the wipe tracking spreadsheet, I have bees in all caps. Like, everything else is normal case. Bees is bees! Oh, fuck that tonight.
Spicy.
Don't forget, if you are Virtuoso, you can still distort bees.
Oh, yes.
Very helpful. Watch out.
Tonight. Ugh, 2 more.
Get ready for Orb CC.
It's been purified. Break it to send it back.
Nice.
The dragon board is exposed.
Calm before the storm.
Oh my god, major pick.
I will set you free.
Green's coming. Spread's happening.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so bad.
Oh, we have a little sliver. Oh my god, hurry up, Green.
Stack.
Shit.
Stealth.
Perfect.
Skills, no skills, just stand still.
Yeah. That,
I was broken way too early.
Yeah, I take back what I said.
It's okay, okay, still recoverable. Everybody
Yeah.
out?
We recovered.
Add that to the somehow category.
If you are ranged, attempt to mop up the ads. Don't get kissed though. Don't get kissed, don't get kissed. Second boot, no kiss, no kiss. Good.
We're gonna have to push.
Yeah, Ham, start thinking about leaving.
Don't think.
Did we both get it? Oh.
How did
Go back
I
to the other
get
corner.
that?
Yep. You're up there. Come back.
We're dead.
We're gonna GG.
The Ham.
Yeah, that's a Ripperino.
We Venn diagrammed.
And somehow I didn't get red, yet I was right on top of you.
Additionally, though, the other red that was picked up was
Yeah, who got the
handled
other one?
correctly.
Okay. Yeah, during that part, we
Um.
don't want to stand on top. One of us needs to be in front, and one of us needs to be behind. Even when we're running, it's probably best we do that.
Which one do you want?
I don't care. I guess it just depends on whichever one of us ends up leaving first, maybe.
Yeah, whichever one of you is in front, just keep on going.
Yeah. Also just like smooth-brained it and wasn't like, hey, this is a problem that we're standing on top of each other. I just was thinking about the red.
See, I thought I was in front, that's why I kept going.
Yeah, it was probably on me that I should have stopped and let you go ahead. I'm putting myself down as the at fault for that.
Alright. Green soon. Reds.
All right. Don't blow them up while we're on the greens.
Everybody squish in on your way back. Dismiss your
All right,
stuff.
last.
Stow your weapons. No skills.
Good, good.
Wait. Okay, good. Now blow.
Nice, that was good.
One thing I want to point out there, although it wasn't impacted us right there for it, but there was an auto attack that revealed stealth early. Keep an eye on that, because later on that will be a problem for us if we reveal too early.
Yeah, every stealth gets more difficult pretty much.
KC coming out. Not worth it. KC coming out. Not worth it. Hams, think about leaving. Everybody else, think about
I'll let you go on
NASCAR
top.
omitting your spread, but not the red.
Nice.
Good.
Just remember, if you get the red, you'll get us dead.
Not exactly.
Sounded like a 90s anti-drug commercial.
It did.
It's more of a Johnny Cochran thing.
Okay.
The glove doesn't fit.
Stow, dismiss, get ready for stealth. Wait. Hang out. Okay.
That's some sashimi right there.
Yeah, that phase is getting better. Good job. Alright, Krauk is really chill. Just play it safe. Make sure we're in our right position so we don't steal from our hands.
I'm not stealing shit with how far we were.
No wig snatching.
Wig snatching? Is that what you said? Are the Reds wigs now? Ugh.
Start thinking about holding your big CC skills, quickness and alacrity rotation, and then dismiss your friends. Alright, Timecaster, fuck you.
You will not succeed. What began as void shall return to it.
That was faster.
Okay, I got you.
Skull Piercer aiming main group.
Where is he?
Gonna get in! Holy shit.
Get that res, get out of the way. Ready,
Ready.
CC? CC?
Nice.
Muy bien.
Ow.
Rub. There we go.
Just barely missed it.
Get in there so you don't take
That
reds.
was better though.
Yeah,
That was
definitely.
an improvement.
I'm gonna move early.
Spreads are happening. Actually, not yet. Hang on.
That works.
Look at these disappear. Alright, now spreads are happening. Think about jumping. Nothing else matters. Alright, collapse back in, but be careful. Spreads are happening. Think about jumping. Nothing else matters. Jump inwards a little if you have to. That'll make it easier for you to avoid the wave.
Agree.
Last set of shockwaves. Jump safe.
Oh shit.
Probably had that diagram there.
Yeah,
Still two giants,
there was
though.
overlap.
Had our friends. Dismiss our mechs. Those
I'm gonna
reds are
kill
gonna
this with the reds up.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Hold your F2. Go to green.
Get ready to spin break when we come back, but not immediately.
First, we will have. Ah, fuck. Giants. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't really know where this is supposed to be.
GG.
Okay, well we saw giants, so that was cool.
Let's see.
And everybody got their greens correctly, so that was cool.
Yeah, I kinda just went to the far green because I saw that I was delayed.
Yeah, for those Morty waves, for the very first wave that comes out in each sequence, you don't want to jump in too far if you can help it, but as soon as those spreads go off, you can jump like this, inward, and you have a way better chance of jumping it.
Additionally, also, for one thing, to keep in mind for our during Morty wave, because, like, it helps a lot for it. Immediately after jumps for the spreads, we're going to be getting the red circles from on there too. It's better to wait until if he's low to like, depending on how the DPS is for the damage. If we get it down to like 5% or something like that during when the shockwaves for jumping is happening, we want to stow and stop DPS as much as we can there, because otherwise that's going to overlap the jumps going over into giants, and we don't want that at all. So we want to start into, like, it will generally help if we wait, stop DPSing around that point, focusing on jumping the waves for surviving. Immediately after that, wait a bit for reds to appear, and then when those reds appear, before that channeling finishes, if we can phase and kill that, those reds are just ignored at that point, and then we're already stacked up, and then the rest of the, and there's no more overlapping that'll happen for on that.
Yep, so I'll try to call that, but as Talk said, when we're at the last set of Morty waves and Morty is almost dead and the reds show up, the hams can just stay on group, because as soon as we kill him, those reds are going to go away. So you don't need to be scared of them. And if we fail and the reds show up, then we all die. That's just how it's going to be. But you don't, but it's almost like worse for you guys to start spreading for the reds and then we kill, and then you guys are way over here, the reds don't even happen, and the giants show up. It's better to just be on group. Yeah.
Okay, so what happened there was Eve ended up getting a bait circle, and Kintari was the one that didn't get it. So that means just Eve was standing and baiting and standing further out. I was baiting because I was told that I should get it instead of like Malcolm, who rolls backwards. So, I mean,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, jumping towards the middle is fine.
yeah, you just need to readjust and get back over here where Arrow is before the next set of shockwaves goes.
Yeah, the shockwaves are tough, and like if you're trying to jump in and you see that there's a road like right near you, if it's safe to do so, try to wiggle on it, because that will give you stab just in case you mess it up. Don't beeline for the road in lieu of jumping, because then you'll just die. But if there's a road right near you, or if you yourself can lay down a road, if you're one of our revenants, go ahead and do so. And make sure you wiggle on your own road. If you lay down a road and you don't wiggle on it, it's not going to give you stab.
No. You do have to jump because you get a damage down.
Yeah, still
you
jump.
get a reduction.
It's a safety net, and it's a good safety net, but it'll still hurt.
It'll save you from getting shot off the edge.
Yeah.
It'll do a lot of damage to you, but you want to avoid it, just like avoid getting hit by cracks also during the first phase.
Yep. Yeah, that too. Makes DPS poopy.
We must cleanse that corrupted magic. Push it into the prismatic rift.
Oh, what little restraint angle? Unfortunate snipe. Got you. We'll get you after CC.
Battle again.
Aren't you tired?
Oh. Just come this way and hang out over there, I guess. Oh, that's gonna be on our green.
That's a
That's a
Ripperino.
GG.
I'm gonna put review the logs on that one because I'm not sure if who is out of position where, or if that was just us getting back late.
Yeah, it might have been getting back late. Because I'm standing in the same spot every time.
Okay, so that'll just be a review log, no big deal.
On the counter push for Purification 1, can we try to point it more to the left? We're kind of sending it a bit towards Heart, and if we can angle it like over towards Square more.
You want it angled inward more?
Yeah, that's the best way of describing it.
Okay. So I'm not a pusher, but pushers, hear ye, hear ye.
Wait, what?
Swiftly.
The first phase, if we can, try to send the orb more towards the inside of the ring versus curveballing around the outside, because it'll avoid crabs and just be a bit cleaner that way. I know it's hard to position yourself, so don't do it in lieu of like eating like mechanics to the face, but Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
It's been purified. Break it to send it back. The dragon board is exposed.
Aren't you tired?
Blade storm.
I will set you free.
Oh, spreads
we
are
got that
loaded.
bug.
Whoa, that's fun.
We love it. Okay, good handling of that.
Only picnic.
There's no picnic in Boston set.
I'm not gonna have portal up in time for the green though.
Okay, we can blink. We're probably gonna get spreads again after this, so just get ready for that. Get ready to spread. Do your spread, and after spread collapses, we can kill him. Alright, squish in, dismiss, no lingering skills, and stealth, no wiggles. Wait. Okay. Hams, get your reds. Everybody else, NASCAR, get your spreads.
Oh, hey, Taskbot. Oops. Ooh! You didn't see anything. Nothing happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about because I totally didn't see anything.
Back up, it's not worth it.
Shh, Delta. No, you didn't. You didn't see anything.
Back up, not worth it. Hams, think about leaving.
Oh no, it clipped.
Everybody else, NASCAR or bait. Back up. Come towards the inside a little bit more, Lee, so you don't get hit by that center AoE. Jin coming out. Avoid this one. We're probably not gonna phase it. Okay. Stowed.
Ye of little faith.
I know, right? Oh, we got revealed.
Watch out for meteors.
Drop roads.
Yes.
Range will take care of the Bramwell.
Good call for roads there. Don't steal from our hands. Watch out, hands.
Fucking
They're watching
meteors.
both ways. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Calm before the storm.
Think about holding your large CC abilities. A lack in quickness rotation. Next, bye-bye.
Another corrupted order. You know what to do. Now that's a combo.
You will not succeed. What began as void shall return to you.
Amazing.
That was a good push, yeah. Skull Piercer. Nice.
Skull
Okay.
Piercer and crab management. We're coming back. Get
Uh,
ready for this thing.
shit, you need some healing. Okay, people are rezzing you.
Nice. Good job, everyone.
Cat Boyd Walker.
That was a great push.
Yep, good job, everyone. That was good.
Skull Piercer. I'm glad I was in the center there. He almost kicked me.
Be in
I
your
mean, he
stack
did,
spot.
but
It's another Skull Piercer.
Yeah, I got you.
Get ready for spreads after these spits go away. Don't stand in them. Don't stand in them. They hurt. Alright, spread out. Now you can jump in a little bit for these last 2 waves. It'll help.
Oh,
Oh.
Tap, tap, tap.
Skull Piercer knocked me, and then that screwed up my jump.
Ripperoni. Come this way. Right here. That works well enough. And then
Spreads
we're-
again. Jump inwards for the last ones. It'll help. Good.
Skull Piercer behind group.
Camping on the body. The disrespect.
Yeah, just the disrespect.
Just teabagging on you.
Spreads are gonna happen
It's
again.
like it's Halo.
Jumpy, jumpy. Probably gonna phase him. We're just gonna have to do this last spread. Ugh. Yeah.
Not
About
really
that.
anywhere to go.
Almost.
Let's see.
I like farming green profit shards.
Yeah, that's true. That part's nice.
Winfreeze, are you spreading on? I spread over on the side that I'm on right now. Are you spreading on the opposite side?
Check. That time was a little weird because people were dead and stuff, but my spread spot is right here. If there's
Okay.
room on your side though, I can start going over there. Just
No. The reason I'm asking is that I think it would be helpful to have someone just tunnel skull piercers on that side.
Okay.
Yeah, like when we're fighting Morgemoth, I try to, I will actually run armed escort for the hams if I see one up.
Okay.
And the time is works out, but because I spread over on this side, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't reach them on that side.
Okay, I can do that. In that case, there's going to be a lot of spreads on this half, most likely. Just anybody else who has a spread, be aware of that. I think there does tend to be more room on Kintari's half, so if it's safe to go over there instead, go over there instead.
Oh, hey, Taskbot.
Okay, here we go. Consistency is important, but sometimes shit happens. So.
We must cleanse that corrupted magic. Push it into the prismatic rift.
I'm loving the
Oh my god.
orb.
It's been purified. Break it to send it back.
That's all I got. Okay, good.
The dragon lord is exposed.
I will set you free.
Green soon. Spreads now. Pick your greens.
Do not murder the boss.
Yep, kill when we come back. Squish in towards square a bit. Dismiss your friends. Stow, no skills.
Sorry, hold on. There we go.
Wait.
Oh,
there we go.
They're
That
just like
was painful.
all of the sudden, all of them at once.
Next level strats right there.
Yeah.
We did ask for them to come in.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, sometimes I incorrectly anticipate the MI timing, and I have to cancel it.
Oh, that was clutch. Shroud 2 came off cooldown just in time.
Ooh.
Reaper life.
Don't be in the kissy. It's not worth it.
Not that great of a kiss.
Last kissy. Not worth it. Hams, think about your reds. Everybody else, think about NASCAR and baiting. Ooh, spicy. Not worth it, not worth it. Good. We almost got him, just play it safe. Do your lack in quickness and get ready to dismiss your friends. Back up, back up. Dismiss your friends, no lingering. Stow.
Ooh, ow, ow, ow.
Wait for that last one. Okay. Sweet.
Not sweet.
Uh-oh. Aw.
Ooh.
Aw,
That was the lingering or whatever.
the last laugh.
Yes.
Well, it's 8 minutes before our end time.
Do you think we should restart or do you think we should?
Yeah, just
Alright.
Okay.
don't let this be a waste of.
Makes sense.
Swiftly. Anger rising. Cycle ends. We must cleanse that corrupted magic. Push it into the prismatic rift.
Oh, fuck.
Careful.
What?
People aren't watching their feet.
Yeah, it works. That's all I got.
Jesus.
Yep.
That was just a lot.
On the mend.
Alright, this is probably gonna be the last pull for the night. Let's make it count.
I will set you free.
Gal, the elixir I'm using is Elixir S.
Might makes barrier up. Good luck. Cycle ends.
It's real helpful on this fight and when you're like, oh shit, I need to avoid damage. In this case, I'm using it when I am going to do the first red on Jormag because there is a bunch of chill that Jormag will throw at you, and then it makes it really hard to move fast enough to get to the red spot.
It's been purified.
Aren't you tired?
green's coming out.
We were so in sync, Jenny. It was beautiful.
That was really good.
Spread's coming out. Next green's coming out. Don't murder him.
Alright, hold DPS.
Come back, squish in, dismiss. Dump. Okay.
Calm before the storm.
If you're baiting, try to be on the inside just a wee bit.
I almost tried to do like an Irish Scottish accent. I just couldn't.
I can't do Scottish at all. I can kind of do Irish.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Back up, not worth it. Back up, not worth it. Hams, think about leaving. Everybody else, think about NASCAR or bait. Nice.
Concentrate.
Not worth it, not worth it. Back up, back up.
Calm before the storm.
Dismiss, no lingering. Stand here. Wait, wait, wait. Wait, wait, wait. Wait. Kill. Dodge
Move
out,
out of them.
this, or they will blow you up. It hurts. Good.
I'm learning. Last lap hurt.
Big summer blowout. Big summer blowout. That's like the... I feel like I have random phrases or quotes that will pop into my head for chunks of time. It's currently
Actually,
that one.
very helpful.
The Yoo-hoo Big Summer Blowout?
Well, if there are things that remind you about, like,
Oh,
phases in the fight and timing.
Yeah. It's fair.
Memify it. Don't be too close. Alright, think about holding your big CC skills, alack quickness, and then dismiss. And move out.
Another corrupted orb. You know what to do.
You will not succeed. What began as void shall return to it. Did that hurt?
He's coming at counter.
That crab's gonna need dealt with.
Bees coming towards stack.
Thanks. Little piercer.
No!
Oh, crab hit it.
Yeah, we were trying to outpace it. It was so close.
The crab coming from, it looks like, circle.
I think that was circle side, yeah, from counter
Yeah.
push.
We always just outrun those, but we failed to on that time.
Was that bait or something that caused you to fail it?
We did get some shitty bees. I wasn't over there, but I kind of glanced over at one point and saw rather a lot of bees.
It was... I don't know if maybe it was bees. Bees didn't help, certainly. But yeah, the push was good. We just gotta push it harder on the counter push, or bop it away. I should have just bopped it away.
Yeah, my Greatsword 5 wasn't off cooldown because I
It's
used it on
yeah.
a crab coming from Timecaster, I think.
But yeah, that send is really good now.
Yeah, so we fixed that problem. That's good. All right, we're at time. Everyone is free to go, of course. Good runs
Alright,
tonight. We did
thanks.
see Zaitan a couple times, so I think that was better than. And we had all 10 of us, so we didn't have any fills this time. So that was like purely all of Regatta, and we saw all the way to Zaitan.
Alrighty.
So pretty good.
I think the
I want
biggest.
to.
You want to what?
I want to ask something specific of our hams, and I'm asking the two of you, not because I think this is like the biggest problem tonight or something, but just something very specific that I see. Try and figure out over the next couple days or week, like just become an expert in how to position your mech and like all of the tools that you have, and how to fix screw ups there, why it does certain things that it does.
I actually watched a teapot stream of them doing fungus run actually, and he told his co-ham that like if he needed to, if they needed to, just reposition the bot by dismissing it and then causing it to crash down again.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
if that's what it takes, then do that.
I was about to say I filled for a few groups over the past like couple weeks or so. And anybody in here also, I would say that you're all, at this point, you clearly have the logs for it. You guys are experienced enough that if you wanted to, you could go fill for other groups, and I would even recommend it because it's fun, for one. Like, I genuinely find it pretty enjoyable to fill for other groups. And for two, it lets you see what other people do, how they handle things, different strategies. All of that kind of stuff is very invaluable experience. It is just fun, though. Like, I filled for a couple different groups just here and there, and there's a quick learning curve while you adjust to their strategies, but like it's fun, you know? So you guys have Zaitan logs at this point. You can all definitely do that if you want to on your own time. If you guys need invited to the HTCM on North America server, let me know. I can try to get you guys in. That's where I have been finding a lot of my fills. And that's where I've been filling for groups because people advertise in there pretty frequently. But I would recommend filling if you have the time and the desire to do so, because it's very valuable experience. But in those fills that I've been doing, I've noticed regarding the hams, they do, like Inari said, they do tend to just yeet their mechs pretty frequently. Like whenever they split for a red, if the red is a little bit far, and they've already had their mechs dump a lack on the group, they just get rid of them because like the mechs are just sitting there punching, but as a heal, they're not doing that much damage. So like, it's better to just get rid of them and call them back on the group later for like perfect accuracy versus like what 300 DPS just as they punch away. So don't be
It's good to
scared
get.
to get
Oh,
rid of
sorry.
them. No, you're good. Just don't be scared to dismiss your mechs because if they're full health, the cooldown's like what with alacrity? It's like 4 seconds or something. They'll be right back.
It's also good to get used to it because once you get to Suwan, when she does the swipe, which you see in normal mode, it's where like you have a very small slice to stand like behind the swipe, right? If y'all have seen it in normal mode. That swipe will kill your mech if it gets hit. So you have to dismiss it there. You have to dismiss it for the swipe.
Interesting. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. That's one thing you'll also like. It's not enough just watching a video of a clear. You could also hear like I mentioned, Teapot doing his stream of the whatever run. Like he'll give commentary because he's commanding and he's the leader, right? So hearing what he has to say, what any other commander who would be running it during a stream, specifically a stream, not like a silent video with a pop song playing over it or something,
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh
But
yes.
like a VOD of a live stream of people doing it, that would be more valuable to you, because you're getting the commentary, you're getting the commands, you're putting into context, okay, this is how other groups do it, and it's probably more helpful to synthesize that information than just, the no commentary videos, is what I'm getting at. Anyway, I'm rambling now, so.
Yeah, I don't have another resource, but it doesn't have to be Teapot. It's just
No. I've just mentioned him because the VOD that I saw was him running Ham, specifically him and other person.
And
yeah, I can
But yeah.
try to find a commentated VOD for you guys. That's not Teapot. I'll see what I can dig up. I'll probably just ask on the HTCM NA server. And see if I
Yeah.
Beyond that, though, if
You
guys...
can use
No, go ahead.
multiple people. Yeah, I was just gonna say you could use anybody.
Yeah, as long as they get the kill, and it's relatively clean. But if you guys aren't already on the HTCM NA server, I would recommend joining. Again, let me know. I'll get you an invite link. Because even just if you don't ever intend to fill, or you don't ever intend to interact with the chat, or literally anything else, if nothing else, they have pinned builds and guides and VODs and resources and all kinds of stuff. And there's like a questions tab. You can pop in there and ask questions about your rotation, about mechanics, about anything you need clarification for. I found them all to be very helpful, welcoming people. And beyond that, there's very frequently kill statics just running like all hours of the day and night within that server. You could probably message one of those people and just politely be like, hey, like, I'm learning, would you mind if you streamed for me and I watched in the voice channel? I'm pretty sure they'd be more than willing to accommodate that. So you don't necessarily have to fill. You can always just join watching a stream. I'm sure they'd be happy to accommodate you there. So it's a good resource. I would recommend joining that if you aren't already in it. Letting me know. I will get you in.
I'm not sure
Cool.
about this.
Okay.
One more question for Lee. I don't remember because it's been a long time since I played Rev, but I think one of your traits, it's like Roiling Mists or whatever. I think you get more power if you have full endurance. I don't know if you still take that or not. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if you are taking that trait, it's probably better, obviously, to like just not dodge roll. I noticed that you're inside the Primo Chomps a lot, and you tend to dodge backwards out. That's fine, because you didn't die to them too many times, and the dodge is taking you well out of the bite range, which is fine. But if you do have that trait, be aware that every time you dodge, it does decrease your damage a little bit. Just something to think about.
Rolling Mist is critical hit is further increased while you're under the effect of Fury.
There was one, I can't remember what it's called, for the dodging.
Okay, I'll have to look.
Revenant players help me out. I don't know if you take it in that build. It was just something I remembered because I saw the dodging and I was like, I remember being a Revenant and like being scared because like dodging was a DPS loss, but it's like, fuck, I need to dodge.
I dodge so much that's actually like really good to look for. Cause when I panic, I dodge.
Yeah, that's a good habit to have in certain scenarios and break in others, because for some of them, there's some things that you can just stand in and eat and it's not a big deal. Because like your healers should handle it, it shouldn't down you, that kind of thing. There's other things where obviously a dodge will totally save your ass. And there's other things where just being in the right position in the first place and just not scooching around will also save you. And it's just a matter of like learning what's what. That'll take time. This fight is fun, but it's very punishing on positioning for sure. I'm sure everybody's been there, done that. But yeah, we got all the way to Zy10, which was pretty good. I wasn't sure that we would have gotten there, but we did. And we cleaned up Timecaster, which is nice.
And when you practice your rotations, practice them jumping.
Jumping.
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
You're right. You're totally
it's a lot
right.
all at once. Rotation, jumping, not.
I know you're.
Skull piercers. It's a lot.
Yeah.
The jump timing is weird too, depending on where you are, because like if you spread closer to the center, your jump timing is different than like the stack DPS, for example. So if at any point, if you're ever forced to spread in a weird spot, like your jump timing's gonna be off. It's a tough phase. But hopefully next time we will see giants and we will have everybody alive. I feel like Zaitam, that one poll that we made it and we got the greens, but it was just like a couple people dead. I feel like we probably could have pushed really far if we just had everybody alive. So I think if we can just play safe for the previous phases and get to Zaitan with everybody alive, like we clearly know where to put the reds and we know where to do the greens. Like we proved that. Everybody was down, but they were in their greens. So
I just also put it in chat, but I was looking at a few logs with that one that we wanted to look at wind to see which one of us was out of position, and honestly both of us are slightly out of position than normal.
yeah, I'm just gonna chalk that up to the funky Puri one because we didn't take portal.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because you're just like, I looked at two other logs and I'm definitely on the other ones just slightly farther back than I currently am there. I'm more like where Jenny actually is in that screenshot in my other ones. So I was too far forward, but then you also are more like where closer to where the heralds are, or that other herald in the other one. So yeah, just both of us.
As tag, I try to stay between the DPS and the hams there, just so that everybody else who's baiting the spreads can like stack right on me.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think that was just funky Puri one.
sounds good.
Yeah, beyond that, everything else I feel like mechanical failure wise was just a matter of getting to learn the fight, getting used to timings, that kind of thing. There were a couple silly little wipes and deaths to things that were avoidable that we should know better about, but that's okay. It happens.
I know it's been said, but I'm gonna say it again. Thank you guys for teaching.
Yeah,
Thank you
for
for
coming.
taking the time to help us learn.
I think someone who comes and is willing to learn and put in the time and effort and cares is 100 times more valuable than someone who just like shows up and dicks around for 2 hours.
Yep. And like if you have people who, when something bad happens, go, okay, how can I ensure that that will never happen again, right? Like maybe it's a change of keybinds, maybe it's like changing roles with someone, you know, etc. Then eventually you will get the problems in the fight ironed out, right? And you will continue to make progress.
Yep, I only used my jump back once off the map, and then I switched it.
Nice.
I never use my 7 except for CCs, so I'm like, alright, we're gonna put you at 7.
Yeah, and like honestly, it's just a lot of this is an accumulation of little things like that, little tweaks. Like a lot of people would just be like, "Oh, that sucks. I'll just try not to hit it," right? But it's like, well, that key is the same as road, and I'm going to be hitting road a lot, and I might be in the wrong stance sometime again in the future.
Yep, and now if I hit road accidentally, it's my jump to target instead of away from target, and that's a way better option.
Yeah.
Yep, little things like
If
that.
if you ever think like adding back the blink DPS might be better for our comp and strategy, let me know, because I can flip back to that if need be. Because I don't necessarily think the Reaper, like how it fits in to where we are, is a make or break, especially since we have a good catalyst doing damage. So the main issue might be the group CC, but we've managed that before. We'll have to work that out.
Yeah, and we can, like, if worst case scenario, if we're failing CC checks, we can systematically go through and have each member dedicate CC, like, which is kind of a pain in the ass to do, but I mean,
specifically for Orb, like not Flash Freeze, that's Tempest. Chill to the Bone does about as much as a MOA, so.
Yeah, I think we just need to.
The only advantage Chill to the Bone really gives is to Giants, because it would do 500 to all three.
Yeah, it's awesome. I think, you know, first step is just making sure that every CC skill that we would expect to see used is generally being used.
Yeah.
Well, I think the three of us were pretty much on point with Virtuoso stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we were generally in line with where Virtuosos were expected. to be just some outlier god gamers that do way too much damage. that make us look bad, you know? That's all.
Yeah, and like filling for other groups as I have been the past week or so, it was helpful to see like the mech Crashdown. Like I don't play Mechanist. I've played it a little. I kind of dabble in it casually if needed, but like I wouldn't consider myself a Mechanist main in any capacity. So like it didn't occur to me like just get rid of the mech and bring it back. Like it didn't occur to me until I saw them doing that. I saw them getting rid of their mechs for almost if not every red. They would, if the mech had just pumped out its alacrity rotation, they would just be like bye and they would just send it away.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, wait, I was like, where the fuck is your mech going? And then I'm like, no, it doesn't matter. Like, it's fine if it's gone. It wasn't doing anything anyway after it gives alacrity.
I mean, I think that when we were learning it, it was just something that Pazu and Perpy just did. And we weren't really looking out for that kind of stuff. We were more or less looking at our stuff.
Yeah.
You know? And especially since now you're pretty much the commander, right? You're paying attention to more than you would have otherwise.
Yeah,
Before.
and like these are the things that like I wouldn't know if I haven't been filling. So I'm gonna keep on filling and keep on learning that kind of stuff. But filling is genuinely fun. Like I'm not kidding when I say that every single person here now, having seen Dezaitan, even if it was like only the once, like you can fill for other groups. You can if you want, of course. I'm not telling you to do it, but like if you wanted to,
I'd
like
just be wary because I know our new people have been having issues with jumping over Morty waves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm
that
not
could be something. Like
not
once you're more
ready. My
confident,
jumping needs to get so better.
yeah, once you're more confident in your Morty wave jumping, then I would say you would be safe to fill. But it's like our 3 new people, like actual new people, we're all sort of dying to that, kinda, you know.
Yep.
So
It
just
takes a little getting
get
used
more
to.
reps of that down, I would say.
Can we practice that in the regular Harvest Temple?
Yeah, you can practice it. It just goes by so fast because it's normal mode.
Yeah, like you'll only see one set.
Unless they're holding back on purpose, like we have done with Exxon. Remember?
No. If we do it with the group that me and Eve normally run strikes with on Sundays, we see it a few times. It's just hard to convince them to go see it.
Actually, do you want to do some rehearsal runs in normal mode, Winfrey's?
Yeah, we
like
can.
At the end of Friday or something.
If people have time, I'm not gonna
Like
hold
that. You could make that just be the last poll or something.
Yeah, and that way people would get a kill if they care about that.
Yeah, it's just generally speaking, the people who need the practice are the ones that need to go through that. So we try to hold back on DPS during Mordremoth and then let them jump.
Yeah, we can do that. That's a good suggestion. I think that has more value than one more failed pull.
That would be great because I honestly haven't done the regular
man,
mode
I
very
work
much at
tech
all.
support.
So.
Yeah, that's why.
The problem with when we did it with Exxon though was that Zoa was the one that needed the practice the most, but she couldn't stay because she had like a pre-engagement or something that she had to deal with.
It just depends on the day for me on Wednesdays because my guilds, we have a event at 6 p.m., which is when this ends for me.
Yeah, then I wouldn't say no to getting 4 gold for the weekly.
But yeah, I only have to lead that or Lee, Jenny, because so we have 3 officers from my guild in the static now. But basically only me and Lee are the ones who are going to have to occasionally run whatever Wednesday. Like last week, Lee had to run it on Wednesday, and then I don't think I even have one this month that I need to do. So it's something where we just like every once in a while, like maybe once a month at most.
Yeah, it's all good. And we would try to incorporate it into the ending of our run, not like in addition to, because like I have work at 10:30 and we end at 9, and I have to drive. Like sometimes traffic is great and it's 20 minutes. Sometimes traffic is a complete bitch and it's 35 minutes. So, and I still have to get ready. Like I'm usually in my pajamas still by the time we finish up. So like I still have to put on my uniform and all that stuff. So I also cannot typically stay super late. So we would try to incorporate it at the end of normal. Yeah, night shift.
Yeah.
I need to look at our sheet again because I think I marked my absence for next week on the last one, but do we even have a new one? The old one, the one that's currently pinned is Rooks. So we might need to fix that, by the way.
I'm on the vacation fill info page right now. I see the next one coming up is Zoa this Friday, and then you, Inari on the
Okay.
7th.
Yeah, so if that's fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
I
It's just
might miss Friday.
our
I'm kind of.
our new sheet I don't think is pinned is the problem. So we might need to fix that.
Oh, the new sheet's not pinned? Okay, yeah, I can have a mod pin it. That's true.
Oh yeah.
I'm
that'll
supposed
be
to get a
good.
tattoo on Friday, but I'm hoping to get that moved to a different date so that I don't miss.
Okay.
Just let me know as soon as you know, because the sooner I have advance notice, the sooner I can arrange for fills. It gives me more time.
Yep.
Cool.
Whenever I see Pidgey, I think of the Pokemon.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, it's my baby cat, my favorite cat. Everyone thinks she's named after Pokemon, but she came with her name. She's named after the bird.
Pigeon.
Pigeon.
Yeah.
And all
Well,
my cats and my
the
dog
Pokemon
all
is a
have
pigeon.
bird names.
The Pokemon is a pigeon, so anyway.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Yep, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Well, that's all. I'm probably not doing anything really exciting this time. Actually, I think I might have to. Yeah, I got some stuff to do anyway. So, thank you for people who came and watched. Bye.